Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I'm here to do the daily vibes for around the 11th, 12th, 13th. You know, the timing is fluid, so let's just see what comes up. I just washed my hands, so it's still wet. Four of Pentacles reverse. Very interesting, since this was in the cut yesterday. Four of Pentacles reverse. This is letting something go that was being held on to, or that was secured. Maybe letting something go that you secured, you had, you know, releasing something. Could be opening up to something new. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups reversed. So Ace of Wands is a new vision, new spark, sudden desire. Five of Cups reversed is returning to something or leaving something, seeing something differently, seeing something new, beginning to realize that there's a new path, that there's a new opportunity. Maybe there's been a loss, or there's been some sort of grief, or regrets or sadness. There's been, you know, maybe over-analyzing the situation or something like that. Now we have a new vision, seeing something, taking action, doing something after being disappointed. There's been some sort of disappointment. Now we have somebody here that's taking action, maybe going in a new direction. This is a new vision. Opening up maybe to the possibilities, the new possibilities. You just saw me shuffle, right? I even did the bridge. It's amazing how things happen. It really is. So this is the new vision. This is the new vision. It's a new spark. It's a sudden desire. It's an opportunity, right? A new vision that gives somebody, it's the desire to open up or let something go, because that's a release. That Four of Pentacles reverse. Maybe it's whatever, something is being released. King of Swords. May have something to do with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We also have a Capricorn here, or Capricorn energy. Now this is definitely about desires, temptations, maybe greed, but this is like could be extremes. New desire, temptation, firm decision, taking control, doing something. Somebody's doing something. They've made up their mind. They have a strong desire, but typically the devil doesn't bring anything good. Brings instant gratification. There is instant gratification here. There is. Seeing very clearly what the best choice is. Now there could be greed, there could be lust, there could be toxic energy. The devil is unhealthy. It is. It's an unhealthy bond, or it's an addiction. You know, it's a bad habit. It's something that isn't good. This is poor choices. Making another choice. Somebody's seeing something, maybe about a toxic or a bond or an addiction or something like that. That's examining the evidence, making a decision based on the facts, based on the truth. It's a difficult decision. This is becoming clear of the choice, making another choice. There's been confusion. There could be even drinking issues here, some sort of addictions, codependency. Three of Swords. That hurts. That's heartache, grief, loss, separation, making a choice, seeing very clearly. This is toxic. It's unhealthy. It's an addiction. It's a codependency. Sudden desire, sudden change of some sort, sudden release. Release, making a decision. A decision is being made. This is a decision from an individual that is in a position of authority. But it hurts, whatever it is, because of the Three of Swords. This is heartache, it's suffering, it's pain in the heart. Making a choice. This choice may hurt. Maybe somebody is seeing something. Well, they are. Queen of Cups reverse is emotions all over the place. Maybe there's been delusions, delusional. Maybe if somebody hasn't been able to master their emotions, maybe they've been self-medicating. There's some sort of addiction here, obsession, infatuation, maybe even going to extremes. This is heartache, it's grief. There is some sort of loss. Hermit, going within. Plan, coming up with a plan. Something is happening. It's very emotional. This is extremely emotional as far as I'm concerned. Maybe there was some false beginnings. Somebody attached themselves, or they did something spontaneous. Now they're letting it go. There's no, it's just a codependency, making another choice. This hurts though, but it's the truth. It's being logical, making a logical decision. Now the Hermit is somebody that goes within and plans and, takes a time out to reflect. Thinking, using wisdom to make a decision of some sort. Something is definitely being seen. We have a seer here, seeing somebody's lack of emotional, or their inability to master emotions. Something is definitely being seen. We may have somebody here that's going within to focus on themselves as well. Maybe you have somebody here who hasn't been listening to their intuition. They've been giving too much to others, making poor choices in a codependent situation. There's codependency here. Emotions are all over the place. There's a new vision for sure. But anyhow, this is seeing something, becoming clear of the choice. A choice is definitely being made. Oh, Ace of Pentacles reverse. That's an unplanned loss, letting something go, something slipping away. It's not practical, it's not solid, it could be taken away. This is a loss of some sort. It could be a loss of money or something that you had, definitely. Sudden, something has happened suddenly because that Ace of Wands is sudden. Ooh, King of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is a person, doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's an individual that may have some anger issues, control issues. This person could be naive, could even be a narcissist, could be a tyrant. This is somebody that's unreasonable, self-centered, has some sort of control issues. This is being let go or slipping away or unplanned loss. There's emotions all over the place. There's lack of love or lack of emotional content. Making a choice. Somebody's letting go of something. Somebody could be choosing to be alone, or choosing another path, choosing another, they've been thinking about it. They've become enlightened and they're choosing to let something go. Wise. The Hermit is a wise old soul. This is somebody that has a lot of life experience, that has been reflecting, maybe sad, maybe, not happy with a situation. There's been grief, there's been suffering, there's been a lot of poor choices. These poor choices has made somebody wiser, but this Queen of Cups reverse, I don't know if there's somebody here that is maybe this person is clingy, sensitive, maybe even overly sensitive, maybe has some sort of addictions or whatnot, doesn't master emotions well. There's sadness here. There's some sort of heartbreak here. Somebody has a strong desire, okay? They're making a decision based on the facts. This hurts. It hurts. Choosing another option. This is a very passionate sexual energy as well. A strong desire. Maybe somebody's been exploring their options and now they're choosing another option. Maybe this person's emotionally withdrawn, you know. Painful separation, choosing to go their own way, choosing another path, seeing something. There's anger here. There's anger. Somebody's been naive as well. They've been naive. They've been trying to control a situation, but I feel like there's a loss here. There's definitely a loss. It's out of control. Something is happening spontaneously. Making some cuts. There's some sort of making some cuts, you know, choosing another option. There's been confusion. There's been poor choices. There's been pain. There is pain. This hurts right now. Somebody's making another choice right now. It's a wise decision. It really is. Ooh, poor judgment call. Moving on from a poor choice. There's some sort of fear here as well. Somebody's own, I don't know if it's misconceptions or poor choices or lack of the ability to listen. There's some sort of fear. Somebody's struggling to make the right choice. They have been struggling. There's no chance. There's something about no chances left. There's emotional withdrawal here. There's no chances left. Lack of awareness, lack of awakening. Moving on from a poor choice. This hurts. It hurts. Somebody made a poor choice. They made a poor judgment call. They may have done it spontaneously. This may have been sex, lust, right? They've been holding on to it for security reasons. It made them feel secure. And whether it's sex or lust or greed, could be materialism, could be alcohol, could be drugs, whatever it is. Somebody was holding on to something to feed their securities. Made them feel secure. You know? Making a painful choice. This is a painful choice. There's no chance. There's no chances left. Making a wise decision. Somebody's been misjudging a situation as well. They've made a poor judgment call, but there's some sort of enlightenment here, seeing something very clearly. Inappropriate behavior as well. We may have somebody here who's very entitled, you know, they're very entitled. They fight, they get angry. They may even have angry outbursts. You know, this person doesn't listen, unreasonable. Whoever this person is experiencing some sort of loss. It is sad. Nine of Swords reversed. That's giving deep thought to a relationship. This is extremely stressful. It is. This is like a nightmare. We have somebody here that, I don't know if they're obsessed or infatuated. They may be completely unaware of something, but I feel this is an awakening. But this is lack of. There's no chances. There's no chance. Choosing another option. Somebody's choosing another option. This is a loss. This is an unplanned loss. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Somebody may be unaware. They may be unaware of a loss, that something is happening. This is choosing. I wonder if somebody is choosing to let something go that is no longer emotionally fulfilling, or or maybe somebody has some sort of serious addictions, you know, or there's some sort of obsession. There could be clinginess. There could be disillusionment. There could be poor judgment. Somebody's making poor judgments. They've been making poor judgment calls because of a codependency. Could be because of needs, right? There is going to be release. This is a spontaneous release. This is toxic. It's not healthy. It's a poor judgment call. It was a poor choice. It's moving on. It hurts. Somebody's gained a lot of wisdom from the experience. It's been extremely stressful. Giving deep thought to the relationship. There's some sort of release here. Let go, loss, unplanned loss of some sort. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is driven, right? She's driven. She takes action. She's very confident. Something about a light bulb moment as well. You know, becoming enlightened, seeing something. This is a sudden change, sudden choice, making another choice. Finding the strength and the courage and the confidence. Overcoming some sort of obstacle. There's been fear. There has been fear. Making a decision. May have to do with another woman. I'm just saying, may have another woman could be involved. Or we just have somebody here that is wisening up. They're seeing something. They're taking action. They've been in their emotions. Hangman. Hangman is definitely thinking, looking at things from a completely new perspective. Somebody has gained, I believe, a new perspective, maybe through, taking a time out to reflect. It's like they've been thinking a lot. Now they're looking at things differently. They were not aware. They made a poor judgment call. Now it's action time. Somebody's been extremely stressed out, extremely worried, taking time to reflect, looking at things differently. Somebody put themselves in a position. They put themselves in the position that caused them so much stress. Maybe they were trying to prove a point, or maybe they were just very insecure. Making some sort of sacrifice. Somebody's making a sacrifice. They're letting something go that's been extremely stressful. Ooh, this definitely hurts. This is a loss. This is definitely a loss. This is a separation, a breakup. There's no chances left. I wonder if somebody's, had sex with someone else, or they were holding on to, they were using somebody for money, or they had some sort of addictions. They couldn't master their emotions. They've been hanging on. Somebody's been hanging on to a very dark, unhealthy situation that has been causing them a lot of worry. Anyhow, this is sadness. And there's abuse. There's some sort of abuse of power here. There is, okay? Something is being seen. Somebody made a poor judgment call. They're unaware that something is being reviewed. There's a review here. Disappointing. This is disappointing. Somebody's very emotionally disappointed. This hurts. Somebody could be changing their mind because there's somebody in this reading that has control issues, that is unreasonable, that is self-centered, And there's anger. There's some sort of anger here. Somebody's been trying to prove something. They've been hanging on to something, sacrificing themselves for a situation that may have been, extremely stressful. Maybe because of their codependency. Oh, we got two. 3, the Empress. The Six of Swords reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Empress is, you know, she's the goddess of love and abundance. She's sitting there. She's waiting. She's beautiful. She gives birth. It's time. It's time for the birth. It's time for a new life. There's some sort of not going anywhere, refusing to take a new approach, not putting in any effort. Somebody's not putting in any effort. They're not trying very hard. They're stuck. They've been stuck in a situation. Refusing to move on, refusing to take a new approach. There's trouble here. Something isn't working out. There's a lot of strife. There's a lot of betrayal. There's hurt. There's belittlement. It's a serious power struggle. Somebody's definitely been struggling. They're not interested. They haven't, but there's no more interest. It's not working out. It's not working out. This is sad. It is sad. There could be some tears. There could be some tears. You have somebody here that will not change, which is causing another person to look at things from a new perspective. This is not working out. It's not working out. Not going anywhere. Made a poor judgment call based on emotions. Wasn't being practical. Now there's a new vision. There's enlightenment, coming up with another plan, making another choice. Now the Empress, she's the goddess of love and abundance. She gives birth when the time is right. It's time for a new life. It's time for delivery. Now everything usually flows very easily to the Empress because she's very laid back and, you know, easy to, just waits, And I wouldn't say that the Empress isn't easy in the way that some of you are thinking. She waits, okay? She waits for a blessing. When the blessing comes, the blessing comes. It's a very fertile time. There's a lot of abundance here. It's beautiful. Somebody made a poor judgment because she's waiting. She's waiting for her blessings. Now the Empress is very sensual. She's very sexual. She is. There's a sexual energy here. Somebody is making a decision. They are. And it has to do with desires. And it has to do with creativity. It has to do with growth. It has to do with fertility. It has to do with tender love and care as well. And being cared for. Because that's what the Empress does. So it's time to be loved and cared for. A decision is being made. Now it could be an Empress that is making a decision. Somebody's made a poor choice. They've been... fear has been holding them back, or denial, or something like that. Maybe even self-doubt. Somebody's been held back. They haven't been putting in much effort. They haven't wanted to do the work. Not going anywhere. The Hermit is enlightenment. It's coming up with a plan. It's reflecting. It's isolating oneself. Gaining a new perspective. Somebody's gaining a new perspective. Maybe they've been unloved, they haven't been loved, and now they're finding the courage to stop putting in effort to something that is emotionally disappointing and causing so much stress. Anyhow, this is an unplanned loss. It is. It's time. It's time to be loved and cared for. It's time for a new life, right? Letting go, new desire, sudden spark. Could be a new sexual partner. Could be somebody that just has a sudden desire to do something. They're choosing another option. Somebody's choosing another option. There's no moving forward here. They've made a poor choice. It's emotionally disappointing. This is taking a risk. Ooh, Six of Wands reverse is no victory. Failing to achieve success. Not winning. It's losing a battle. Somebody's losing something. This is a loss. It's no progress being made. It's failing to achieve. Stuck. Somebody's stuck. With a one-hit wonder, cocky, arrogant individual who gets lots of attention from others. This person is attention seeking, but somebody's losing recognition, or they're losing, support. There's a lack of support here. There's no support. Stuck, not putting in effort. Oh, abandonment, neglect, some sort of hardship here. Not going, coming up with a plan. Five of Pentacles, because this is the plan, coming up with a plan. refusing to take a new approach, lack of awareness, seeing that there is another option, because we had the Five of Cups reversed at the beginning. There's some sort of lack. There's no progress here. There's no progress. Letting this go. There's no victory. This doesn't lead to victory. There's a victim mentality here. There's no help. There's help available. We got somebody here who doesn't want to do the work. They don't want to put in the effort. They don't really want to help, or something like that. Or they don't want to accept accountability. Somebody doesn't want to accept accountability. Somebody could be held back by financial burdens, which is causing them, and it could be more than that. It could be abandonment issues, just saying. Somebody's being held back, and it could just, that's causing the fears or whatnot. And it could be ego, you know. Somebody's been held back, or they're being held back by something, but there's... or it could just be an addiction or a codependency. But anyway, we do have somebody here that's feeling neglected. They're being held back, not putting in any more effort. They've been sacrificing themselves for a situation where that isn't working out. Anyhow. Bad news. This is a message is coming. It may not be what you want to hear. Okay? It may not be what you want to hear. Not interested in doing this, something like that. There could be an enemy, okay? There could be somebody that's acting like a child. There could be some lies. A message is coming you don't want to hear. It has something to do with a loss. This is letting go. It's an unplanned loss. Somebody's not interested, you know, they're not putting in any effort at all. This could be somebody that's extremely stubborn, unreasonable, arrogant, maybe even narcissistic, wants to control things, wants to manipulate things. A message is coming. The answer is no. This is no. It's time to make another choice. Move on from that poor choice. Ooh, indecisiveness, two of wands reversed, struggling. Somebody's probably definitely struggling financially. There could be some financial burdens or hurdles that have been holding them back. Fears of the unknown. There could be delays. Maybe there's been some delays. We may have somebody here that is leaving a situation spontaneously. This could be a spur of the moment decision. This has to do with the future. Somebody's been stuck in the past. There's some sort of fears here too. There's a need to be honest with yourself. Not going anywhere. Some sort of delays. A need to put in effort. Let it go. Let something go. Master your emotions. Take action. This is an emotional loss. One more. Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is somebody that is wounded, that is hurt, that, you know, has come a long ways, has faced a lot of hurdles, has faced a lot of challenges. There is news that is coming. It may definitely be challenging news. This is a need to, somebody may need to defend themselves. They may be feeling attacked. You know, this could be literally feeling attacked, you know, on guarded, you know, wanting to protect themselves. Or you may need to protect yourself. You may need to defend yourself. This is somebody that has an opportunity right in their hands to go in a new direction, but they're going to need to face their fears, put in effort, and let go. You know, let go of the lack, let go of their own insecurities. There's an opportunity right here. Somebody could be coming up with a new plan. You know, all of a sudden, it could definitely be all of a sudden, but there's definitely a lot of fear here. There's a need to replace that fear with faith, I gotta say, and focus on the future. Making a decision, seeing very clearly what the best choice is. There is an emotional loss here. You may not see it coming. It could be sudden. Good luck.